case, we do have a grade 9 student that's joining us in studio today because her mom is a Rogers employee. And here in the building, we not only have this TV side, but we also have our call center and the cable center and everything else. So Nicole Kuntz joins us today from Sir John A. Macdonald's Secondary School for Taking the Kids to Work Day. But Sir John A., by the way, is this not the day that they're collecting their electronic, the e-waste, the computer and that? You can drop it off today, 5:30 till 7:30 at the school, and again tomorrow, and keep all that e-waste out of the garbage. So computers and laptops and monitors and all of those things, and that's at Sir John A. It's good to have you here today, Nicole.
Enjoy your fun day.
Learn lots.
Yes.
Come back November 14th to the 16th in Guelph. It is the annual Canadian Parrot Conference.
Yeah.
And we'll meet some of the stars of the show when we come back, so stay with us.
Hop.
Welcome back to Daytime. Well, I think I'm the only guest here that doesn't have a peanut right at the moment. Not eating a treat. But look at the beautiful birds that I'm surrounded by today. The color, they're absolutely gorgeous. And you'll be seeing more of them at the Canadian Parrot Conference that's happening in Guelph, November 14th to the 16th. And we're going to find out more about these beautiful birds right now with Dr. Dale Smith, who's with the Ontario Veterinary College at the University of Guelph. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're holding one of the bigger boys right there. This is a beautiful parrot.
This is Lacey. Lacey's a blue and gold macaw. So macaws are from South America and Central America. And she's in here visiting, and she's in here ogling the peanuts that I'm carrying as bribery for most of them.
You know what amazes me about them? I'm just watching them maneuver. I'm watching them. Their claws are almost tactile, the way they can grab onto things and sort of maneuver them around, along with their beaks and their tongues.
Well, parrots are quite amazing in terms of their ability to, as you say, they're very mobile, so they're good at climbing on things, so they can climb up the sides of cages and sit on perches and swing themselves upside down and do twirlies sometimes when they want to. But I think the most interesting thing is the ability to use their beak and their tongue when they're eating. No, not to bite each other either. So if, for example, if you give a parrot a grape, they can peel the grape, roll it round and round in their mouth with their tongue and their beak, eat the insides, and then spit out the seeds or spit out the outer part or whatever they like. And if you watch them crack a nut, they'll very, very carefully pick out the bits that they like and then turf the rest over their shoulder. Because if you're living up in the forest, you really don't have to worry about a messy floor. So
no, not at all.
Whatever goes in comes out, and whatever gets rejected goes down as well.
You know, it's funny because when we think about parrots, I think most of us would think automatically about them talking. That's one of the attributes of a parrot that we would think about first and foremost. But I'm sure there are many, many other attributes that they have that we're probably not aware of, and each breed probably has specialties or just unique things about it.
They are, and all parrots are not the same, so different breeds can be quite different in their personalities and also in sort of their the sort of lifestyles they like to live, but also different individuals are very different. So you could have two African grey parrots and they're not going to be the same person. So like any other kind of pet, they have their own personalities. Some are better talkers. Coco over here. Coco, step up. No, come here, Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco doesn't want to step up, but Coco's a good talker, and she talks to herself.
I think I just heard Coco say her name.
She does. She says, hi, Coco. And many parrots learn to say hello and goodbye, so that's probably one of the most common things. So you walk into a room full of parrots, and they all say hello. And then you walk out of a room full of parrots, and they all say goodbye. So it's very polite. Their manners are good.
I think it was Coco that I was listening to before, and the song, it was almost more like a warble as opposed to the shriek sort of thank you. That we normally associate with a parrot. Was that just a mimic that she was doing, or was that her song?
Different groups of parrots or different types of parrots have different noises that they make characteristically, and some are shriller than others. So we have the shrill group over there. Macaws tend to do sort of a little like growly noises, and African greys will make growly noises too. Amazons tend to be a bit shriller, but many birds will learn new sounds. So they'll learn to mimic telephones, people's voices, water, dogs and cats. So all kinds of things. We've seen birds that learn how to sing. So they'll sing little operettas, or they'll make up their own little songs and sing them. So you can get all kinds of noises that come out of a parrot's mouth that might be a natural behavior, or it might be something they've picked up in captivity.
Now, I find it fascinating. How popular are parrots in Canada as far as pets go?
They're very popular, certainly not to the level of dogs and cats, but there are many, many people who are perhaps overt or secret parrot owners that may have birds at home, or that may be the people that would be coming to the Parrot Conference that are very interested in birds. An interesting thing is many people don't stop at one, so if you like parrots and you get involved with parrots, often you get one as a starter, and then you really enjoy them, and then maybe you get another one, and the next thing you know, you have a house full of parrots. So many people who love parrots and are interested in them actually will have a number of birds, and not always the same kind, so they may have 2 or 3 different kinds of parrots.
I'm just laughing because I can hear Coco saying, hi Coco, over at the side. He wants some attention. Yeah. I just want to point out now, I think we just had him on camera there a moment ago. Each year you feature a couple of different types of parrots, and he's one of them that you're featuring this year.
Yeah. Come here, sweetie.
He's beautiful.
Step up? There
now,
we
what
go.
type
This is
of
a
parrot is
hawk-headed
that?
parrot.
Well, you can see how he gets the hawk-headed, because the head certainly is like a hawk.
Here, honey.
Same coloring as a hawk, even.
Well, he has got some of the sort of the brown and the black that we usually associate with parrots, but he's also got the green and the blue and the red that the brown and the black that we associate with hawks. But you wouldn't see any self-respecting hawk wandering around wearing a green overcoat and sort of yellow necktie and a red necktie and things like that. So if you're trying to sneak up on people in the wild, having bright green on you isn't the best idea. But if you're a parrot, it's a good thing. So hawk-headeds are quite unique, and although it's probably not going to do it today, they can actually bring that ruff up, and then you'll really see the blue and the red around the neck if they do that. So it's a bit like a hood they can pull up.
Well, this is just a sampling of some of the parrots that you would see if you attended the Canadian Parrot Conference that's happening in Guelph. Dates are the 14th to the 16th. And you were telling me that when people come to the conference, normally if somebody goes to a conference, you might bring your husband or wife along with you. Not parrot people, they bring their parrots along to the conference. So it'll be a lively environment, I'm sure.
It will. It will be very lively. Many people bring their birds with them, and in the hospitality suite, the birds will be there being hospitable as well, and entertaining each other and entertaining the people. So we suggest that if you're interested in parrots but maybe don't know much about them, it's a great place to go to see parrots, to see how people interact with their parrots, apart from the actual speaker schedule, which is sort of designed to inform people and to let people know a bit more about parrots as pets and why people have parrots as pets. But certainly if you're just interested in seeing a bunch of parrots, it's a great place to come for that as well.
Well, and the website is a great place to go for all the information and the list of the seminars and the speakers and everybody that will be participating in the conference when it comes to Guelph. It's happening at the Holiday Inn in Guelph, and there you go, the website for more information. I think I just lost my friend. I was pretty sure he thought I had a peanut, and he was just waiting here through the whole interview looking at me, waiting for me to give him something.
They can be a bit fickle. Food helps. I think one other thing is that on the Sunday afternoon there is a special seminar for people that maybe don't know much about parrots and have thought about maybe they'd like to have one as a pet but aren't quite sure. So if they go to the website, they can see the sort of an introductory seminar for people who really think that maybe they'd like a parrot but they're not quite sure about it.
Well, they're fascinating, not to mention beautiful. You match me. Did you know that?
That's right.
He's staring me down, deciding who didn't call who about the red coat today so that we didn't clash.
Well, that's a good thing about a parrot, is if you had a whole bunch of them, you could probably get one to match just about whatever you're wearing on any given day. So
well, they are certainly beautiful, and just a smattering of some of the parrots you'll see at the Canadian Parrot Conference in Guelph, November 14th to the 16th. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Pleasure.
We're back with more in a moment. On tomorrow's show, November is osteoporosis month, so we'll get some good bone health.
Oh, very good. And Elmira Theatre Company is getting ready to launch its latest offering called Christmas Bells.
Guelph Festival of Moving Media is coming up, so we've got the details on that.
And we're going to meet the reggae funk band Mowgli and find out about its upcoming fundraiser, which will support the Sustainable Technology Education Project Foundation at the University of Waterloo.
And it wouldn't be a Thursday without Philip Bass dropping by.
Very true.
So he will be here too, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Everybody, to our late night viewers, sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow.